Welcome back. You're watching ShipShape TV. Boat improvement made easy.
I don't know if you see all of those closed up boats, but that is pretty common, all right, in pleasure boating. You don't really have a whole lot of time in your busy schedule to be on the boat as often as you would like, and that means they're kind of buttoned up and kind of create some smells inside the boat, and that's what I want to talk about next on the program. Welcome back. I'd like to introduce you to our next expert guest who's right over here. This is Greggor Dornow. Hi, Greggor.
Good to see you again, John.
Good to see you. Greggor is the Vice President of Star Brite, and about 20 years ago, there was a product out on the market that was super effective at removing interior smells from boats. Okay, what was that called?
That was called MDG, or Mildew Odor Control Bags.
How is the technology? What did they use that worked so well to kill smells?
Well, they were basically using formaldehyde. This was a company we purchased 20 years ago because it was so effective. But when we realized what a dangerous chemical it was, we wanted to find something that was as effective but much safer.
Okay, so there is products available for boaters to use today that are safe, but they're not using formaldehyde. What are you using? What technology are you using today, and could you show us a product?
Basically, we developed our new product, which is our nose guard mold, mildew, and odor control. And this is using a chemical called chlorine dioxide.
Okay, now chlorine dioxide, I've been doing my research, has really been effective at not only removing smells, but also germs and diseases in hospitals. Okay, they'll have very expensive chlorine dioxide generators on site at these hospitals, and they're pumping it into these rooms all the time. Okay, chlorine dioxide is also used in the food industry to preserve fruits and vegetables and shellfish and fish. It's safe, it doesn't hurt you. This is not chlorine gas, which is toxic.
Correct.
This is chlorine dioxide, okay? So you have a slow release version, and is that for guys that are into long-term winter storage, or is that for maybe somebody that's just not getting on the boat for a couple of weeks?
It's both. Traditionally, long-term guys have always used the product, but we're trying to get it out to the market to let everybody know that the 2-3 week even smells can be corrected with this product.
Take us through the process. How do we deploy it?
So basically what we did is we developed a sachet system that is activated by humidity. The first thing we did is we sealed it in a foil pack to keep that humidity away. As soon as we open that, it starts kicking off the product, releasing that chlorine dioxide gas.
Almost smells like, I don't know if you've ever stepped outside after a thunderstorm. It smells very fresh, like that air. Okay, this is very pleasant. Now chlorine dioxide, guys, is not a perfume. It's not an air freshener. It's not going to just mask a smell. This is going to eradicate that smell. So you have a slow acting version of the product. What about, maybe you have some company coming on board over the weekend and you're getting on board just kind of cleaning up beforehand, and you notice some horrible odors. Maybe it's a holding tank or a head issue or something like that. Do you have a fast acting formulation?
Yeah, we basically call it our fast release system, and that's this product right here.
Okay. And how do we work this product?
Well, what we did is we're going to use the same sachet system that generates the chlorine dioxide, but we married it to a custom designed sponge that increases the humidity when you put it into the delivery device.
Okay, so you wet the sponge.
Correct.
And you put it into this clamshell, that's what you're calling it. And do you see these holes right here? That allows the air to get into the clamshell, dispersing the chlorine dioxide gas inside the boat. And this is going to penetrate into your carpet fibers. This is going to go into your headliners. This is going to go into your cushions, your seats. And it's going to really get rid of those smells. Now, is it a good idea, if you're using the fast acting release, to maybe open up the boat, air it out a little bit before the guests and everybody gets inside?
Absolutely. Give it 15 or 20 minutes just to let the gas and the residue clear out.
People at home, I'm telling you, this is one of the biggest topics we've ever had. People at home are really going to want to know more about this and where to buy the product. Where is it available, and do you have any type of a resource to learn more about the product?
Well, we have a website, starbrite.com, where all the information about all the family of nose guard products is found. There's a dealer locator there listing all the major retailers, as well as all your online guys, like Discount Marine Mart, who I know you're affiliated with.
Very cool. Greggor, thank you so much for the information. We need to go to break.
The tool shed's still open, so stick around. ShipShape TV will be back in a flash.
For 20 years, Star Brite